Hello everyone. Hope you all been having a good middle of your week. Today, I found out I have made a grave mistake. Cause I like how the other day, cause I was talking with office mates about the game Unicorn Overlord, and since then we were like, oh, the game is selling out pretty fast, but I'm like, no, I think my local store should be fine. But then when I woke up this morning to see the group chat that I'm in with them, apparently one of them, because I was supposed to go yesterday, but I didn't because I finished work late. But when I saw the message this morning, my friend was like, hey, hey, I bought the last copy. And I'm like, you bitch. And now I'm like, oh no. I don't have a copy. And apparently it's like sold out everywhere. So like, oh no. Also, hello Marcus. Welcome to the stream. Or at least, thank you for lurking. Do appreciate it as always. But yeah, it's like, oh no, I don't have a copy of Unicorn Overlord yet. And hopefully I'm able to get one by next week. Because again, I have a feeling I don't have much left of this game. And while I do technically have a second alternative game, I feel like what I wanted to replace this was going to be Unicorn Overlord. My friend, I went to like 5 different stores to buy some glittery stick thing he's been wanting. I see, you also went. Well, you didn't also go to a mall because I was supposed to, but I didn't. I should have been like you and your friend and have gone to the mall. And maybe I could have had my own copy, but alas, I didn't. Oh, never mind. It was also sold out. Damn, but checking 5 different stores, that's dedication. I feel like I did that before though. Like, I checked, well, within a reasonable vicinity for, no, wait. No, this was 100% when I was in Japan. I was specifically looking, I recall, for a Chiaki figure from Danganronpa 2. And I think it was new at the time. So like when I was going around stores in Akihabara, literally every figure store I stopped by, I would ask them if they had it in stock. And no, unfortunately, I did not find it there. Funnily enough, when I did eventually find the Chiaki figure, aka like yes, I own it now. It was actually when I went back to the Philippines, and supposedly in a local reseller, official reseller that is, someone placed an order for it. So obviously they buy it and then they were gonna pass it on, but I guess the original buyer canceled. So I'm like, this is fate. So I swooped in and decided to get it immediately. So while I got unlucky in my search in Japan that one time, life finds a way. And hopefully life finds a way with Unicorn Overlord eventually. But other than that, I mean, no, not, not very much many things that could have been updated from yesterday to today. So honestly, mostly that. Though, I guess if there was one thing which not new, but I heard of it when I was just like checking my YouTube feed, but I didn't know there was like a little bit of trouble the Balatro dev was like experiencing right now. Because for those that remember, Balatro is the poker roguelite game I was playing. And apparently it was taken off from some storefronts, like the Nintendo store. And I think it's mostly the console stores. Because apparently the rating got re-bumped up to 18 plus because of gambling imagery. Which is kind of BS because the game has nothing to do with gambling. Like RNG alone does not constitute gambling. I mean, RNG is literally like a staple in any roguelite. And worse, the game was originally going to be 18 plus. Then the dev showed storefronts. No, this is what the game is about. they bumped down the age rating and then they like shadow bumped it up back to 18 plus, which is like that's a messed up move because yeah, it got taken off the store. And for a solo dev work, that hurts. I mean, luckily it's still available in Steam, but like hopefully it gets resolved in the other storefronts. Which I guess is a way of saying if Balatro like if Balatro is getting this much like, attention even just by being taken off the store, for the most part it is universally loved. So maybe go pick it up. You won't regret it. It's a super fun game. And yeah, hope they're able to get back to selling their game in the console environment. And mostly those two. So with that, I guess maybe we should give this game a start. Though again, I don't know how long this game will be. Or at least how much left there is to this. Because in terms of storyline, it seems I just need to beat one more Guardian, then I fight the last boss. And I mean, if I finish early, then I hope you guys will be fine if I decide to end it early. So, I can like relax a little bit. And then, obviously on Friday stream, that one will definitely not end early because Persona 3 is nowhere near done. And that one, I can go for a little bit longer. But yeah, with that, we should probably get started. Also, nice flat 69% progress. Though I think that's 100% progression, which again, I don't know if I probably won't aim for complete 100% progression here. Like if anything, my enjoyment here has definitely been more on the platforming, which has been, very fun. But, well, and not to really like, I don't mean this in slight, but I have honestly not super followed what's happening story wise. I get stakes are, locally high with like dealing with gods and stuff. But I don't know, sometimes with how it presents itself and stuff like that, I just I'm here ultimately I feel like I'm here for the majority of the platforming. Plus, with the combat not being super, how do I say this? Meaty. I do feel it does lessen the impact of, like, fighting, the bosses. Like, narratively, it's hard to take them seriously when they're so easy to beat, that kind of thing. Also, I can't believe I never opened this, even though I feel like I've been here before. But again, that's like, if the devs knew their strength here was their platforming, then especially with how they chose to make some of the smaller levels, then at least they realized it. Also, I'm assuming this is where I needed to go. I just not sure. I can't believe I missed that button the last time I was here. But yeah, because I was like, after defeating the other two guardians, I'm like, where else have I not gone? And, we fought ice, we fought toxic, the last one would have been fire. So kinda just ought to assume, like, this is where I had to go. And luckily, I was right. Okay, thanks. Very tiny gap. Also, thank God for my, honestly, weird fact that the long jump is, the long dash is tied to an equipment. Because I feel this long dash, like, kind of breaks some sequences a bit. Especially like with that extra height in the dash jump. Also, this feels like I should have been able to see this way earlier than this. Just like that, I can do stuff like that. Also, yes, the combat not feeling very weighty. Still there, but again, it do be fine. Platforming is their strength anyway. Speaking of that though, where are we headed? Well, first of all, we should get the save point. Though, with playing Prince of Persia the other day and this one, it's kind of like how strongly things were influenced by Hollow Knight with the whole charm system. Because, you know, Prince of Persia had it. This game by virtue also kind of has a charm system, except they're more, you know, they're like sigils here or something. Hello. What are you doing here? Can't you see there's no place to be fooling around? Do you even know what's going on? Well, I guess we're not gonna answer them. Well, we don't know what's going on, so you know. They're not exactly stopping us from exploring, which, you know, very irresponsible of you. Also, I'm honestly surprised I did not realize that sooner. That if their attacks are like eye level, with the extra air gain from like air attacking, I should have been doing that since before. This elevator needs to be fixed. Okay, girl, how do I fix it? The engine pumps leak shaft and buying all the other areas for steam house. But now, boiler that fused engine have been damaged. Do you know what this means? You can no longer run this place. Monster of Stormwind and then Rust Village will be overrun by Shadow 2. Try to fix the 3 boilers. Okay, so there are 3 things I need to fix. And there's the steam key. Which goes here. And then yeah, I think like in terms of progression, I'm just like missing 2 more of the what's that? The health upgrades, I believe. Also, what am I doing here? Oh, you. Move forward thing. Ouch. Yay. Hello? I feel like that thing was supposed to go a lot farther than that. Or maybe it's because I was like above the air for too long. No, it actually does stop here, weirdly enough. Huh. That's strange. Unless I'm supposed to like climb the wall. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can like get to the top of that thing. Oot! Okay, I mean, I almost had it. Just need to be a little bit tighter in my jumping there. Oot! Okay, so from here. Oh shit! Oh, nice save, nice save. Okay, are you going to be moving? Platform? I guess not. I should be able to make this easily. Wall. Does it want me to wall jump, run, dash? Yep. Ooh, that was close. Almost fell. I think if they had a visual distinction between like platforms that should move versus those that didn't, would be helpful. Or make all of them move. Like some visual language to tell you. Because, you know, so you know if you need to be like taking leaps of faith or not. Though, from what I remember checking a while ago, so I was curious to see if like these devs were working on anything else, and I noticed they had actually had like another game in the works. Like I think it was like Solar Raiders or something. Oh,
Hey.
you are a ally. Whoops.
Oh. Huh?
See, man, my sister Mir, sorry for barking at you like that. My name is Mia. Nice to meet you. Well, I was on my way to fixing the boilers, but there are too many monsters around. Anyway, a young swordsman like you could help. Take my swords. These later ones belong to our Steamwork Answers. I mean, you could also help me fight. You brought the swords with you. Oh, okay. So she gives me sword and then just leaves. Okay, woman. It's like, isn't this literally your livelihood? Shouldn't you be trained for this? Also, your swords are worse! My swords are already better. Huh? If only that caused him to fall into the lava. That would make things a lot easier. Also, a lot of monsters, that's like 2 of them. Oh, the game actually needs me to equip them. Okay. Oh, they're literally keys. So I guess you could say we finally become Keyblade wielders. Although this time instead of like the actual like looking like a keyhole, it just has the key ridges. Though, wouldn't ridges like that like damage the integrity of a sword? Like long term? Because you know, you have less metal there. Like, which is why I recall, like, katanas, they're strong, but the thing is, they don't last super long. Versus, you know, stuff like, broadswords. But I think, you know, just by their region, I Medieval Knights had to deal with armor, while, you know, katanas just had to deal with, well, not. Well, okay, I'm not historical enough to know if they only used wooden armor, but probably definitely not something as thick as the kinds of like steel you'd see with knights. Though that's not gonna stop games from like making you fight knights with katanas, because you know just the thought of the katanas alone makes it powerful. No, I really like my tunic better. Can I go up there? Okay, so not here. Probably over... Or maybe I just missed the button for this. Up here? Oh, no, this one's openable by default. Oh no, this is from a while ago. Yeah. Oh, I get it now. Which is where I forgot. Also, charge attack? I think the charge attack is some kind of cooldown because sometimes I don't get it back. Yeah, because I think, like, I didn't try just dashing from here, which I can definitely make. Yeah, because this door is locked. Though these rings definitely remind me of Super Mario Odyssey. Like in the final challenge. The one in the moon. Which damn, that was like truly like probably one of the harder platforming gauntlets in recent memory. Well, okay, not recent memory because Odyssey is a little bit old. But like in terms of actual like plat like gauntlet kind of things where if you died in between you had to start from the start. That one definitely like is up there. Though I guess past me didn't think that as much because in the office there was one time where because in the office we have a gaming club, you know, for recreational. And usually there is like this week for activities with the different clubs that the office has. So obviously, you know, during the gaming club, because I participate in it as a someone to facilitate events. Uh, we were thinking like what challenge would be nice for the gaming club booth. So I actually suggested where it's like, let's make it let's see how far someone can get in said gauntlet. And I was like, okay, if they get this far, they get this many points. If they get a little bit farther, they get more points, so on and so forth. But I think I overestimated how much the average person can handle platforming because when it came the actual day, a lot of people couldn't even get past the starter area. And admittedly, that's my own fault for thinking like, you know, people just naturally have better have like close to platforming skills as me. But that did kind of like once again showed me that the range of skill is so varied. Is this a nice way of me saying that they're not as good? Maybe, but I mean to be fair, I don't think gaming's their main hobby anyway, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
There's a great elevator. Leads up to Rust City. And I assume that's where the boss is. Because in addition to that platforming challenge, the the other one that we set up there was a because it was at the time Crash Team Racing. I would say was still like being played a decent amount at least by those at the off by those of us at the office. So so kind of same idea, but what we did there was we did it as a time trial where we set a time that they needed to beat in the in like certain races. But so at first I was like, okay, with what happened with the Mario Odyssey one, maybe I shouldn't make the time too difficult because, you know, the only way for me to make a challenge time would be to like make the time myself. So I was like thinking, what should I do to sandbag to make the time like reachable for the average person? So pretty much the sandbagging I did for the CTR challenge was I chose to not use any drifting at all in CTR. And for those who know CTR, you know that like drastically reduces how fast you get through a stage. And I was like, surely this would be enough, right? Apparently, it was very close to not being enough. Which, I don't know, I kind of felt a little bit bad, but also at the same time, I'm like, guys, I didn't even take shortcuts. I didn't drift. I didn't even use any items. Like, how much more do I need to sandbag? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, after that, you know, I've learned my lesson that if I need to sandbag, I probably need to sandbag a little more than what I think. I'll say hello. Oh, another musician person. Yeah, because all his musicians left. Now they make you do this after I've already gone through all of them. See, this is where the 100% comes in, and I don't know. I don't feel enough drive to really 100% the game. I was like, hello, you. That channel guy, Cody. I'm not in best mood today. My name is Mon. I run on-rum real estate. Oh, I feel like I remember this guy being mentioned by one of the guys in the other area. Yeah, Cody sold the keys. That's a dumb rule. So why wouldn't anyone just steal it and then run away for a few days and then come back? Dirty business. If anything, you're the one who's like making your business too clean that you trust people to return the keys that willingly. Like imagine if you just owned a house after just keeping the keys for 10 days. I mean, one, there'd probably be less people without houses, but also like, you know, at what point does that rule stop? Like, wouldn't that rule continue in perpetuity? That if you forgot your keys one day in the office, someone would just hold it? Like, too trusting. But, you know, but also the same, what if you could be like, just trade keys with someone else? Like, just give a test drive for someone else's house. Like, I think that would be nice. I just say that because it would be nice just being able to live in other people's houses. Anyways, Ini. Yeah, advice for it. I think we don't even talk, so I'm not sure if we can give advice. I should probably double talk to some of these people. Maybe like I've already done the quest. Like preemptively. And if anything, maybe this is where all of the trinkets have gone. Well, except for that guy. That guy I would need to go like to them again. Also, I guess that guy. What about this one? Okay, so you know these guys are sleeping, so definitely nothing to give them. Not you. Wait. Oh, there are glasses. I'll say hello. I'll be taking your money and then leaving. Okay, these people are too naive and nice. Oh, I thought he was gonna actually take the goggles that I got. Kin bank cards. Kin bank, no. You heard well, my friend. With Kin bank interest spending, you can save or anywhere around the world. Look for ATMs with our logo coming very soon. That's a terrible slogan. Well, I mean, too bad. I took all of your ore. Because you literally conveniently leave your safe open for anyone to take. I'm mean, maybe that's why you need the ATMs. Because they can withdraw it at any time from your house directly. Did it? Ooh, 3,000 ore. Though, I kind of remember hearing somewhere like eating ice probably isn't like that good to sustain yourself because, well, or maybe that's just in the situation of being like in a cold area. Like, you know, if you're trapped somewhere and then you only had the ice around you, like, if you were getting thirsty, you should not eat the ice around you. Because yes, while the ice will definitely become water as it melts in your mouth and in your body, it will also increase your internal temperature. which means you could just die from like hypothermia instead. Or is it hypothermia even if you're not like in water? Is it just about dying from like cold? But yeah, like while you would solve your, you know, thirst problem, it. I mean, this is in a situation where you were trapped somewhere due to ice. So, aka the atmosphere was already cold. So, because of that, uh, if you were to intake ice, you'd solve your thirst for a little bit, but your internal would get colder and with no way to get warmer easily. You know, it wouldn't be able to regulate itself. And if anything, if you get too cold, it might dehydrate you even more. Like, counterintuitive, but, you know, things might just work out that way. Also, hello? Oh, 12,000. Never mind. Increases spin attack height? Okay, that's good. Oh, whoops, I bought the other one also. I mean, hopefully none of us have to be in that situation to have to eat ice and find out for ourselves if that is the case. But, you know, it makes sense when you actually think about it. I mean, to be fair, it only occurred to me after the video I watched, so, you know, this is me just talking in hindsight. Kind of like how there are those other things where, you know, if you think about it, it makes sense, but unless you're really confronted with it, you're not really like thinking about it in that scenario. So like the one I'm saying now is because I feel we've all thought about this. Because let's say you were in an elevator and the elevator was falling. I feel we've all thought about the idea of like if right before the elevator hits the floor, you should jump and then you like wouldn't take, you know, you it would be like not falling from a very high height, which, you know, from at first thought it kind of makes sense, but even just like momentary thinking afterwards you're like, no, wait, not really. Because one, if we were just talking about in terms of like movement horizontally, aka like, you know, if you're in a train or in an airplane and if you jumped, it's not like you'd shoot backwards in the vehicle. Also, that was a weird hitbox. You would be jumping at the same speed at which the airplane was moving, because you know you're literally in it. So, if anything, that rule applies inside the elevator also. So, if the elevator was going down at, you know, 55 miles per hour, if you were to, like, you know, jump up, you'd probably be falling at, like, 50 miles per hour, which, you know, would probably still kill you. Cause yeah, you did slow down yourself a bit, but probably not enough to make you live. Though, if anything, you'd have like a secondary crash to the floor because you were off the floor of the elevator. I mean, assuming you weren't even just already floating at all from the elevator falling, cause I mean, I don't know if you'd be falling at the same speed as the elevator, if anything. Also, these wall jumps are a little bit finicky, that's for sure. Like, just these like weird scenarios where we think of it's like, are these life hacks? No, they're not. Life is not that simple. Although we wish it could be. Okay, what was that hitbox? That definitely was not me hitting the spike. Okay, wait, let's get this one. Hmm? Okay, I got most of the orbs there because I was like actually worrying about my stamina there. But to be fair, I feel I was only losing that stamina because I was stopping myself from progressing because I was trying to get the orbs. Like, if anything, it feels like some of these orbs, you would only really be able to get them, or rather, finish the level while also getting the orbs on, like, a second pass. Because, yeah, you just don't have enough stamina, and there's no, like, place here that I can tell for you to replenish it. Good. Nice. Huh? No way! Freaking tiny ass hitbox? Or not tiny ass, honestly, a pretty big hitbox. But that definitely shouldn't have counted. Like, I get it, the spikes there are definitely like to hinder you just like, coming from above to finish it. But that is a little bit annoying though. That the hitbox extends to like a little bit below or above depending on which spike we're talking about. Like that. Because by nature, you're just really gonna go up and up. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, save my dash. Mm! I keep thinking I'm gonna run out of stamina because the spinny platform there isn't ready for me when I arrive. Ah! Who? Okay, that was close. These hitboxes, I swear. Okay, I mean, like, at least the last 5 orbs are at the end, so I just need to reach there. Though, wait, this is the last one? Because I just realized I'm like one last heart from full 2 bars. So yes, after this, I don't have to suffer through any more of the platforming. Just the on-stage one. Ooh, okay, this one should be good timing. There we go. Whew. Finally. Is that all of them? And all of a sudden they say like, there's a third bar. Oh, okay, this should be all of them. Soul of balance. Thou who hast roamed the land, thou hast found the void. Thou hast dived in fearless, leapt through traps, and faced death many a time. Thou hast surpassed our challenges. Receive our gifts to you. Just clothes? What about some weapons? With blood from the gods, the silver tunic thou now wear was knitted. May its power aid you in battle. Do the tunics actually like give stats? Cause it never really mentioned if having stats. Let me see. Okay, first equip this tunic. A sacred and very powerful tunic created by the ancestors themselves as a gift to their child. I mean, a very powerful tunic in what manner? Like, does it give defenses? Does it help in platforming? Like, you can't just say it's powerful without like doing anything. It doesn't work that way. Okay, stand on it this time. Eh? That's not the one? Oh, it's this one. Hey, where are you? Where are you again? You're in between one of these houses previously. Hmm? Oh, there you are. Oh. Another outfit. But we unlocked like the lower outfit though. Hello, it sounded like you jumped in here, but you just appeared. That was a noble thing you did back there, helping those two lonely Steamhouse workers. Listen to my words. The corruption in the Steamhouse did not appear by chance. Even though you vanquished shadows lurking there, more dark powers being drawn to the place as we speak. Deep inside the Steamhouse, one of the three Shadow Lords await you. The power that runs through the place keeps him locked away in the secret chamber. If he's not stopped, the Shadow Creatures will return and destroy the place. It will open the path to the Shadow Lord. Oh wait, so I have to go backwards then. Because I recall this door, or rather this path. And I remember this path just leading back to the central area. Though, just to double check my memory. It was either the... Yeah. Okay, I mean, it wasn't back to the central area, but it was definitely back to the flame area. But I do believe this key is more needed for the Steam location. So back down we go. Because I think I remember seeing the door that was still locked. I just not interacted with it. There, that one. But first, let us save. Actually, wait, spirits. Triple jump altitude, attack range. Okay, restore health, I don't need that. Attack spin height is good because platforming. That's also spin height. I guess I don't really need attack range because I would rather improve wall run distance. Also, let's see how far this thing, or how high this thing goes. Very high. So as long as I honestly make use of the double jump and that one, I can probably get anywhere. And just like with the other two previous bosses, I feel I just need to air juggle them. Holy crap, that's so high. Though that jump honestly felt a little bit like you did need the extra distance. Or at least the spin dash. Because just double jump, just it seemed like double jump alone and dash wouldn't have reached. Hello. Can I just brute force you again like the other two? Ooh, that was close. Not getting much air time from like attacking him. Oh, there we go. Guess earlier he wasn't like vulnerable yet. No, he brought out the fidget spinner. Ah! I guess I wait for him to not be lava person. Or maybe I hit him anyway? Oh no, I just hit him anyway. Ah! I thought that was gonna be like a flame armor of some sort. Okay. I guess I will just use you to fly for a little bit. Oh wait, I need to replenish my double jump. If any, you thought I was just like standing on his head. Come on. Just die already, please. You're making this last hit really... You're making me work for that. Now here's the thing. I forgot where to go back to. Like I feel it was close to the central area, but not sure which door it was after that. Oh, did it teleport me back here? Because if it did, very nice. And yes, I do think the tunic does actually give like defense, because that dude was like doing what, quarter health damage when I have 20 hearts. So literally my health is effectively 80. So we're definitely not dying with this setup. And with like 5 healing pots too. And would this already be the Shadow Queen? Goddess Chamber. I mean, Queen of Darkness. And for Queen of Darkness, she do be a light orb. Person, why can't you speak in like English like everyone else? Like, is it weird that the gods, like, they've been alive from start to now. If anyone would be better at English than the normal people, it would be them. But no, they insist on speaking their own language. Like, you literally had an eternity to learn. And if anything, wouldn't they not be able to hear the people's prayers if they didn't understand their language? Or maybe that's why no one's prayers are answered, because they don't understand English. Or whatever language you're speaking, you might not be praying in English. Oh, I was about to be like, can't I just like go straight into you? Okay, fine. You have a little bit of a barrier around you. Do I just attack the barrier? No. Okay, so I guess it's not that. Ouch! My eyes flashbanged. Eh? Is it? I guess I'm supposed to block there? Also, why does that have an AoE? Yeah, I guess I just block. I don't even know if the block was effective there. Okay, it was. Though having to wait every time for the vulnerable for the bubble to disappear is kinda okay, cause she's gonna yeah, new bubble. And just wait a little. I'm too fast for my own good. Oh, back up. Ah! Too much speed. Back off. Let's get a bit of healing. Bubble. Yep. Still got some bubbles. Ouch. Hello. Please, literally where your light cones are, it's entering the camera. Oh, could I not have been in the bubble? Also the fact that she does it twice, so I'm just like, why? Oh, hello? Why are you dashing forward? Just a little bit more. No, I guess if anything, good thing I did have this armor. Because I am taking quite a bit of damage, all things considered. Oh, hello. What's the timing to that? Nope, stop! Nope. Eh? I thought attacking you cancels it. Come on, some consistency, please. Oh, I'm... Ah! Just stop already. Ah! No! No! Who? 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 Ah, so close. Almost first try. All the way back here. No, I don't know where the hell. I don't know where the boss fight place is. Where was it? Warp to the temple gardens, I think. And then I think it was like the really big door in the front. No, not this one. Probably this one? But okay, at least noted for the bubble one where, okay, I kinda have to be, unfortunately, a little bit more patient than I was a while ago. Alright, so we're... Ooh, hello. Get you back. Although not that it's really important. I'm too fast for my own good. Yeah, I should just walk. The fact that the bubble the shield is also a little bit... please, why? Ooh, back off. Ooh, okay, back. Okay, now back. Okay, how many times are you gonna do that before you open up? Ooh. Dodge. 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 Okay, back off. I still wish I could do more damage there. I mean, yes, I could have probably like gotten that stronger oven in the store, but I don't think I want to farm 12,000. It's actually probably more than that, because I need to buy the pouch to be able to carry that much money anyway. Good. Good. Dodge. Okay, last part. Alright, but then the plan a while ago of shooting one, if it disappears, get rid of all of the clones is seemed like the right plan to take. No! Okay, got lucky that one. Okay, just a little bit more. There we go. And only get to like, I think, heal twice? So after all this, I'm just like, so at the start, we were freeing gods. I think the flashback said there were 5 of them, but we rescued 2 of them. So what about the other 2? Like, did they die? Okay, I mean, from the 5, I know one of them was the evil one. Oh, everything became dark now. Oh. Was this a like, there's a true ending thing if you did 100%? Like, there was something I needed to find before this? Because it does give a little bit of that vibe, but also at the same time, it's like, I mean, what were these the side quests? Finding things for some people, and then that's it. But if ever there was, although I mean, I guess there is DLC question mark. But I guess if there is some kind of true end, then that gives incentive for you guys to get the game for yourself. Because while the combat is a little bit weak and the feedback isn't really there, whether you're doing damage or taking damage, the platforming is at least solid enough. And I don't think it's that expensive a game. Although to be fair, again, this was gifted to me, so main reason why I definitely played it, but still didn't mind playing through it. It was fun enough. But yeah, I mean, definitely not a lot left. But though it still did kind of take an hour, so good thing I didn't try to force finishing it last time, or else I would have been sleeping really late. Though, is there like any after credits? Nope, it do be just that. And see, like, just from honestly just sort of blind go through it as I do, 88% completion, like, that's good. I mean, I could maybe like complete this on my own time, but I don't know, I'll see. Because, like, if anything, backlog is already huge and it's just gonna be growing, especially with games coming out next week. Admittedly, probably a little bit shorter of a stream today, but hey, at least we did finish the game, and if anything, like I said, this will just give me more energy for Friday stream. I can like sleep better today, which means I'll have more energy tomorrow, and then since I don't have a stream tomorrow, I should be able to make up even more of my rest time then. And then on Friday, we'll be playing more Persona 3, which I do feel we're gonna be doing a lot more of the daily stuff, and then probably one like money run in Tartarus once like some of the Elizabeth quests have appeared. And that'll be still on Friday. Thinking if there was anything else I wanted to do technically, which I guess not really. And I mean, today's stream was really blue fire. So with that done, yeah, I might honestly call it earlier for today. I hope you guys don't mind. Though, with that, maybe gives you time also to watch stuff that you might want to watch elsewhere too. Which, speaking of that, I do realize that there are some episodes I forgot to watch from the start of this week, like Mashal and Shangri-La Frontier. Nah, I need to catch up on those episodes. And yeah, with that, for those that were here, for those that chatted, for those that stopped by, and for those that lurked, I do appreciate the support, especially even though today was just a short stream. Stream on Friday, Persona 3, and with that, I hope you guys have been having a good day, afternoon, or evening. And since it is still a little bit early, if you guys have yet to have dinner, I hope you guys enjoy dinner, and if not, maybe a midnight snack or breakfast, depending on whatever the time it is for you. But I guess with that, till next time, guys. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.